Let's see what this Street Fighter is all about. One of the first things I noticed is there's a lot more low-end torque than the Panigale V4, but still very smooth. It even handles excellent in the turns, just like the Panigale V4. It's very nimble, lightweight, and easy to maneuver. It's definitely a beast with 208 horsepower, but to me it feels tamed compared to my Rocket Blaster Panigale V4 that only has 6 more horsepower. But I think that this is a good thing. It just has the perfect amount of power for the street. Riding at higher speeds, the bike feels extremely stable and planted. I think maybe the double wings plays a part in this. I honestly had no expectations about the Street Fighter, as I've never really been interested in naked bikes. But if I was only allowed to ride my Panigale V4 on the track, this 100% would be my bike for the street. I was very surprised. Except I would have to switch it to GP shift because here I am, all confused with the gears going back to standard shift. Even though there are no fairings, the air flows well because I didn't feel heat coming from the bike like I do on my Panigale. Really enjoyed riding this bike. It's got just the right amount of power for the street. Handles turns like the Panigale V4 and is super comfortable to ride. V1 Moto with Carlos Lescale, and we are going to talk about the long-awaited Street Fighter V4, and here we have the V4S.
Okay guys, well, you know, again, we wanted to just kind of talk over a little bit more in detail about this bike. And one of the things that we noticed, obviously, is the ride height. It's a little bit higher, about an inch higher than the previous bike. And really what it makes it a little higher is just the seat. The seat has a little bit more cushion, and that's what it makes it 33.8 versus 32.7 on the current V4, which is, it makes it more comfortable. Also for the upright handlebar, obviously the handlebar is being, redesigned as well. And now it comes with a 2-seat already installed. And the subframe has been reinforced for its 2 upright position, so it's actually a little bit more strained when you take 2 people, 2 up on it. Obviously, it comes with the Pirelli tires. These tires are being actually designed just for this particular bike. We still have the 260 17-inch, but they have a little different compound. Just for a little bit more longevity when you take it to maybe a track day, or you want to just go, like heavy, hard rides, or, hill country rides. It will last a little longer, but without sacrificing the grip, that's very important. We still have the Brembo brakes, and we have the 3 modes that the V4 already offered.
And this is the S, correct?
This is the S model, which comes with a front Öhlins electronic suspension and also Öhlins rear shock that you'll be able to do and change different modes, and you'll be able to control with the interface.
The horsepower on this Street Fighter is...
So the horsepower on this one is 208 versus 214 on the previous one.
Right.
And the curve have changed as well to just make it a lot easier, and it makes it a lot more user-friendly when it comes down to just use the power off of it.
Yeah.
The other one being a super bike, the curve have to be changed a little bit.
Yeah.
This bike, they want to make it even more friendly when you ride around. Obviously, if you have a passenger, it will be a lot easier to just handle the 204 horsepower.
That was the first thing I noticed when riding it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm sure when you rode it, it was super smooth, really easy to ride. And just
perfect for the street.
Right, perfect for the street.
It's awesome. And then tell me about the double wings versus the single.
The double wings, they made this, being obviously a naked bike, just create a little bit more downforce, a little bit more stability. When you have 200 horsepower on a motorcycle that it doesn't have no fairing, no wind protection, also requires a little bit of stability. And also put about 60 pounds of pressure on it, downforce, when you get about 160 miles per hour. When you are going at a high speed, so the bike will not move, the front end is not, it will not be so light like maybe with other models available.
I definitely noticed that one riding.
It's definitely very stable when you ride at high
stable.
speeds as well. So. We're gonna edit it.
Take one, go.
Hey guys! Wait, hold on. I already did the intro, so this. I don't need to introduce myself. Can you stop that recording?
So all the.
Thank you so much for tuning in, guys. And if you like what you see, please hit the subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one.